And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Crystal Palace facing RB Leipzig.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Opportunity it is. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Marek Hamsik. Çalhanoğlu. Ryan Cherki. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Easy save. Kessié. Alexander-Arnold. Kessié has it. Oyarzabal. Bernardo Silva. Paolo Maldini. Çalhanoğlu. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Victor Osimhen. Ryan Cherki. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Alexander-Arnold. Now with Silva. Oh, in with a chance! Osimhen. Ryan Cherki. Ikoma Luis Openda. Openda. Now with Silva. Kessié. Bernardo Silva. Oyarzabal. Leipzig with the ball again. Musiala. Oyarzabal. Gakpo. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, the ball rolling once more. Leipzig trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Victor Osimhen. Bernardo Silva. No, high quality defending. Oyarzabal. Will he finish? Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
And the problem not completely solved. Not all that convincing defensively. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Corner again. Jamal Musiala. And support available. Well, not quite precise enough when all was said and done. Cherki. Now with Silva. Ikoma Luis Openda. Çalhanoğlu. Osimhen. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. 15 minutes left for play. Jamal Musiala. Bernardo Silva. Chance here. Ryan Cherki. Ikoma Luis Openda. Made up. Well, it could be on for him here. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And they're making a change. And just 5 minutes remaining. Kessier. Another perfect position to read it. Osimhen. Openda. Can they grab the lead late on? It should be! And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were triggered to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Juventus.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Bernardo Silva. Osimhen, it's there for him. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. De Bruyne. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Pressure applied, can they make something of it? Bale? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Iniesta. Son. Plenty of supports here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Carlos Alberto. Back now to the goalkeeper. Vincent Kompany. De Bruyne. Iniesta. Ronaldo. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Theo Hernandez. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Paolo Maldini. Çalhanoğlu. Cherki. Well read to win possession back. Bale. On to Iniesta. He has teammates around him. Lampard. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Into the second half then. And these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. And the ball with De Bruyne, and he's making progress. Ronaldo. On to Iniesta. Can they forge ahead? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Leipzig following that concession? There needs to be. Heung-min Son. Ronaldo. Now, who can he play it to? Son. Cherki. Openda. It's with Hamsik. Oh, big chance! The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Lampard. The clearance wasn't decisive. Ikoma Lois Openda. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? 10 minutes left for play. And teammates around him. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one. And far too close to the goalkeeper.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly thinks so. Just listen to that noise.
So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
On a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Bernardo Silva. Hamsik now. Çalhanoğlu. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Silva. Victor Osimhen. Making progress. Well, still an issue here. Osimhen. Well read to put an end to that attack. Can they create something from here? And he clears the danger. And very nicely positioned to win it back. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Marek Hamšík. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Pretty simple for the keeper. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, the ball rolling once more. Leipzig trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Victor Osimhen. Xabi Alonso. High quality defending. Victor Osimhen. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. And he's made headway. From long range. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had to go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Managed to get it out of there. Victor Osimhen. And a strong tackle. Luis Diaz. Silva. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Bernardo Silva. Ryan Cherki. And Leipzig in a position of menace. Milinkovic-Savic. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Silva. And on to Osimhen. Ikoma Luis Openda. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Not too fussy in clearing his lines.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish.
This could finish it! Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they...
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Pressing like that will help the cause. And just failing to bend the run enough, and the flag has been raised. Martinez. Shevchenko, and it's opening up. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. They They must take the lead here. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Theo Hernandez. Passing it accurately. This could square the game. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Victor Osimhen. Hamšík. Osimhen. A very effective challenge put in. Oh, what an opportunity. And saved by the keeper. Ryan Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Çalhanoğlu. Cherki. Ikoma Luis Openda. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Good use of advantage. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Clearance needed to be better, and keeping it out. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Kimmich. On to Silva. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. He's in here. Keeper did his job to begin with. That is that for the first half here. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Cherki, and on to Osimhen. Osimhen. Maldini. Kimmich. Iniesta. Iniesta, who usually cherishes the ball, gives it away. Joshua Kimmich. Martinez. Andriy Shevchenko. Marek Hamšík. Bernardo Silva. Çalhanoğlu. Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Iniesta. Shevchenko. Leipzig doing well to regain possession here. Can he give them the lead? Brilliant, crisp, and a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Just knocked it out of there. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Kobu. Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
And we will have just one additional minute. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig. Just what the fans wanted to see.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Juventus, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Domenico Berardi. It's with Iago Aspas. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Openda. Osimhen. Charanolu. And Juve come away with it. Heung-min Son. Ferdi Kadioglu. Chiellini. Now with Hakimi. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Victor Osimhen. Hamšík. Spot on with that tackle. Couldn't grab hold of it. Rifled against the post, but back in play. And it's in! 1-0. They breached the defence. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Trying to really get at the opposition here. A real opening now. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Openda. Is this the moment? Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. Ferdi Kadioglu. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and it really was dizzying stuff from Leipzig in the first 45. Will it be more? Real chance! Chance still on. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Kadioglu. And a strong tackle. Well, on the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Chiellini. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, they have the ball once more. Osimhen. Wonderful chance. And there it is. Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now. So the action continues. And Leipzig very much bossing the proceedings. And he's through here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Chances on. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. And a Juventus personnel change here. The Bianconeri have given it away. Osimhen. And it might be. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Hakimi. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Speculative effort here. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Under real pressure here. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Opportunity here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. The final whistle, and that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Boavista.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward, and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Oh, surely. It might still be problematic. In position. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here it is again. And when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that. It's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, an attack that lacked that final punch. Maldini. Ikoma Luis Openda. Take it away. But he He made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
So 2-0 now. Openda. And now it's Hamshik. Well read to ease the pressure. Dennis Bergkamp. Good tackle taken away. Bernardo Silva. Oh, big opportunity. And it's come off the keeper. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Kuhl. Ramirez. Alexander Mostovoy. Ginola. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Ginola. Mostovoy. Kuhl. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Bernardo Silva. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Alexander Mostovoy. And into the last 20 minutes. Bergkamp. Ginola. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Openda. Making progress. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Ginola. Vincent Company. High pressing and good high pressing. And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. The final whistle, and that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's RB Leipzig facing Barcelona.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Pressing like that will help the cause. Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational, unstoppable.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Well, back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Victor Osimhen. Real chance. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Silva. Javier Zanetti. Snuffing out the danger. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Silva. Ryan Cherki. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Zanetti. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Marek Hamšík. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back in business here, and it was a below-par effort from Barcelona in the first half. Will they fare better in the second? Teammates available. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Silva. Back with Silva. And the defensive intervention there. Ikoma Loisopenda. Oh, what an opportunity. Must finish. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Oh, in with a chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Zanetti. There to take it away. 10 minutes to go then. Going well. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Cherki. Ikoma Loiso Penda. The final whistle, and that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Northern Ireland facing RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Ramirez. And the ball back with Leipzig now. Openda. And Northern Ireland with the ball again. Good run, very much in control of the situation. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Ikoma Luis Openda. Good move in the making from Leipzig. Must take the lead here. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Heung-min Son. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Oh, a superb save. Bernardo Silva. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. And the referee blows for a foul. Iniesta. Son. Son. Just the challenge that was required. Openda. Cherki. Ikoma Luis Openda. He has teammates around him. Making a bit of headway. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
Son. So 2 minutes of stoppage, and he's in. Great movement. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And so the ball is moving again here, with Leipzig looking to build on a largely positive first half performance. Bernardo Silva. Moving the ball really well here. Bernardo Silva. Son. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Oh, in with a chance! It has to be, surely. Terrific save. Something to worry about here. Virgil van Dijk. Bernardo Silva. And in the perfect position to read it. Silva. Ikoma Luis Openda. Now with Hamšík. Hamšík so masterful when on the ball. But what will he do next? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And Leipzig with the ball again. He's in here. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. A textbook interception. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Carlos Alberto. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, not long to go in this one. Oh, what an opportunity. The net is staring him in the face, and you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. 3 goals without reply. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Gareth Bale. The final whistle, and that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's RB Leipzig against Northern Ireland.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Trippier. Good movement. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. Perfect tackle. Openda. Heung-min Son. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Son. Now with Iniesta. Oh, could be! Son. Very quick thinking there. Çalhanoğlu. Bernardo Silva. Victor Osimhen. Well read to put an end to that attack. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Can he put them in front? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Çalhanoğlu. Openda. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And this could square the game. Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. And the whistle is sounded for... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Good-looking sequence, this. Iniesta. Well read to ease the pressure. Ryan Cherky. And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Now can they make something happen? Real chance. Openda. Cherky. A very effective challenge put in. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Iniesta. Gareth Bale. Excellent tackle from Paolo Maldini. Iniesta. Ryan Cherky. 10 minutes left for play. Cherky. Hamsik. Oh, big chance! Oh, a crucial save at such an important stage of the game.
Well, he really is a good goalkeeper in those situations. He's just kept his team in it here.
Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Bale. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Mula tanggal lima mono, yai tabel semangat itu disiarkan kini nomor tunggal. Harapan kakang kulo tembung tunggal nomor siapi, sing takkan tunggal. Ngerti tak kepingin berkakang. Nah inilah ayo berkakang bisa ngendali marang nafsu yang berkakang. Utama lah, orang pendito lah bilang dan orang yang masyarakat. Ini bang berkakang melakukan protokol. Dia ayo berkakang bilang sampai boxer. Jangan pengkakan kita seperti itu. Pakai bola tinggi. Tinggal dikati nilai. Pengkakan menjelang nomor. Bahasanya nanti berapa tuh? Saya esak mesti dulu. Pokoknya ini. Kalau sebelum pokoknya udah kamu sampai ngantos mulut dan nanti aku mau pemanasan air yang ngantos pokoknya dulu itu manggil. Saya itu tadi maksudnya jangan lu ngomong